Hi, I'm Ian, founder of Evoke Healthy Foods. With so many different plant-based milks on the market these days, I wanted to find out which one makes the best cold foam for my coffee. Today we're going to be testing out 7 different plant-based milks. These are all the Barista styles, and we're going to be trying these in our Vitamix Aer Jar. The Vitamix Aer Jar has a specialized disc to draw air into the liquid. This is the same jar they're using at Starbucks to make their cold foam cold brews. We're going to be ranking our milks on 4 factors. 1, the foaminess, how much it expands. 2, the consistency. Is it a good foam throughout the milk? 3, the hold. How long does it stay foamed? And finally, number 4, the firmness. How thick is the foam? For this test, we're going to be using 100 milliliters of each of the milks at 37 degrees. So first up, we've got the Khalifah Barista style almond milk. We're gonna pour it in the jar and gradually turn up the temperature. We want it to aerate well. We don't want it to agitate too much. And then once we get a good aeration going, we're gonna let it run for about 30 to 40 seconds. We didn't get a lot of volume out of it. You can see there's still a fair amount of liquid in there, so not super consistent, but it does hold up pretty well. Next up, we've got our Elmhurst Barista almond milk, the second of the almond milks that we'll be testing. So it looks like we got good expansion here. As I pour it out, there's even a little left in the jar, so great score for foaminess, pretty consistent all the way through, and a good hold. We've got our third and final almond milk here. It's the Sunrich Barista style almond milk. I'm gonna speed up the video now on the foams just so it doesn't take too long to get through the whole thing. So the Sunrich gave us pretty good volume, not quite as much as the Elmhurst, but overall really good consistency and hold and firmness. The next nut milk we're trying here is the Anemia Latte Da. This is a nut milk made with macadamias. I personally really like the flavor of this one. As you can see here in the blender, it's still pretty separated. Unfortunately, we didn't get too much foam out of this one. Still a lot of liquid in there. Not the best for a cold foam. Maybe it does a little better with a steam froth. Next up, we've got the Ripple Barista style. It says right on the carton, foams and froths, so high expectations for this one. As you can see here, we got really good expansion out of it. As I pour it out, there's still quite a lot left in the jar. A lot of volume, pretty firm foam, nice and consistent all the way through. I think this is the best one so far. Next up, we're moving on to our oat milks. First up, we've got the Oatly Barista edition. This gave us really good expansion, really good consistency all the way through, pretty good for hold and firmness as well. The last milk we're testing out today is another oat milk. This is the Khalifah Barista Edition Oat Milk. As you can see here in the jar, it's still pretty separated, not very consistent, not a great foam out of this one. So there you have it, finished up our test here. Here's the total scores. Ripple comes out on top with some high scores there. Oatly and Elmhurst also make great choices. So there you have it. These are our 3 favorites for foaming. They're all gonna make you a great cold foam. You've got the Elmhurst Barista style almond milk, the Ripple Barista style, this is a pea protein, and finally the Oatly Barista edition, an oat milk. So these are gonna all hold up great, make you a great cold foam. Just gonna depend on your favorite taste. If there's anything else we should try, any other almond milks, any other techniques, let us know in the comments.